Well, there is Matt Riddle making his way into the arena. And the last time we saw Matt Riddle, he was attacked by Goldberg. Riddle returns to SmackDown tonight.
You're entitled, condescending, so self-righteous without ending, sitting, watching while consuming, pretending it's just fine, disillusioned by the noise, thinking you still have a choice, always praying, never straying from the line, stare at empty mirrors, looking for a sign, nothing but reflections of the faults that left you blind, calling for a savior to convince you it's alright, running from the consequence, you're wasting precious time, there's no one left to hide, there's no one left to hide, there's no one left to hide. So distracted.
We are live on Friday Night SmackDown. It is the final show before the biggest party of the summer, Summerslam, which goes down this Sunday on pay-per-view. And we kick things off with Miss Money in the Bank.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks is currently 2-1 in her win-loss record since the new year began, and well, Sasha Banks was also able to capture the Money in the Bank contract at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view almost a month ago now, and she has the opportunity to cash it in whenever she so pleases up to the next year for a Women's Championship matchup. Tonight though, she takes on this woman. It's the Irish lass kicker, Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is currently 1-2 in her win-loss record, very similar to Sasha Banks' win-loss record. These two women have met countless times over the years since their careers in WWE began, and they will meet again one more time here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. What a way to kick off tonight's show. Becky Lynch getting set to take on Miss Money in the Bank, Sasha Banks, to kick off SmackDown here tonight. And the referee getting ready to call for the bell. There it is. We are now underway, and there's a kick to the midsection by Becky Lynch, following up with the running firearm into the cover early on to make short work of Banks, and a kick out. It's going to take a lot more than that to put down Miss Money in the Bank. She is the legit boss for a reason. She also goes by the name The Blueprint nowadays, as there's a Luther's press by Banks. Banks just unloading onto the Irish lass kicker, and now delivers a kick to the back, and there's another one. Sasha in firm control of the matchup at hand, but now Becky Lynch with the DDT. Lynch looking to get back into this. Sasha though evades the kick to the midsection of Lynch, and oh, double knees to the back. Sasha into the cover, and Lynch will kick out at one. Oh, and there's a disrespectful slap to the face. And now Lynch being picked back up to her feet, into the front face lock, and now the sit-out jawbreaker by Banks. And there's another kick to the back of Lynch. Lynch though back up to her feet. Sasha misses wildly with that slap. And there's an elbow to the back of Sasha. Becky Lynch battling back. As wait a minute, there's the Bexplex. Bexplex by Becky Lynch. And now Lynch, no, Sasha with the reversal. And now Sasha setting up The bankrupt. That vicious neckbreaker connects. Sasha into the cover once again, only for a 2 count. Sasha gloating to the fans there momentarily. Oh, and that slap connected. Arm drag though by Becky. And now Becky Lynch. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a move. Into the cover goes Becky Lynch. And Becky almost beats Sasha right there. What a maneuver. I have never seen anything like that before. Banks now though back up to her feet. Pop-up Meteora. Double knees to the face. And a kick out. Still not enough to take out the Irish last kicker as there's a drop kick to the back. And now Becky Lynch rolling back up to a vertical base. Sasha again misses out on that slap. Now she gets sent into the corner. And Becky Lynch setting up something big right here. Sasha up high. Becky Lynch with a shot. Dazing Banks. And oh my goodness, not from up there. An avalanche Bexploder. Cover now by Lynch. Hook in the outside leg. And Becky no. Almost had Sasha Banks, but not quite enough to put her away. And now Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks into the collar and elbow tie-up. Reversal by Lynch. And Banks is once again in the corner. And look at this, Becky going after the arm. Weakening that arm down for the disarmer, no doubt. And Sasha Banks is in some trouble as Becky gets back into the ring. And now Becky Lynch with the fireman's carry takeover. And there's a kick right to the back. And now Becky Lynch into the head scissors. But Sasha Banks trying to fight it, and she does. Sasha able to escape. And now Becky Lynch gets sent into the corner. And uh-oh, Sasha Banks with the double knees in the corner. And now Sasha looking to set up the Banks statement. The Banks statement may be on its way. Backstabber. And into the Banks statement goes Sasha, but wait a minute, Becky Lynch rolls through. Lynch rolls through. And oh, Sasha almost got put away right there. These two women know each other so damn well as now Becky Lynch into the disarmer. Disarmer by Becky. And is Sasha going to tap out? These two submission specialists giving it their all as Sasha is able to escape. Russian leg sweep now by Banks. Oh, and Sasha went for the kick. Catches the dragon screw leg whip instead. And now Becky Lynch with an opening. Here comes the Irish last kicker with a couple of clotheslines and a calf kick. Hook in the leg once again. Now is Becky Lynch to put away Sasha Banks? No. Another 2 count. And now Sasha being picked back up to her feet. Becky Lynch going to send her back into that corner. Oh, but there's a back elbow. And now Becky Lynch, oh, taken down to the mat with that drop toe hold. Lynch, though, using the ropes to get back up to a vertical base. And Sasha, oh, was ready and waiting, but now Banks gets sent outside the ring. And these two women have up until a 10 count to get back inside. Otherwise, they'll be counted out by the official. And Lynch will send Banks back inside the ring. And now Becky grabbing a hold of the blueprint. Sasha Banks set up against the ropes. She gets sent off. And Becky Lynch catches her with a T-bone suplex. And Becky Lynch, nobody home right there. And there's another slap to the face. Sasha sending Lynch off the ropes again. Nobody home there for Banks. And there's a forearm by Lynch, wiping out the blueprint. And now Becky Lynch, hammerlock applied. into the reverse DDT. And Sasha rolling to the outside of the ring. Sasha trying to create separation from her and Lynch. Oh, but now Banks, reverse DDT on the outside. Becky hit hard on the outside. And now Banks to capitalise. Banks heading back inside the ring. Lynch has been laid out centre of the ring, and there's the Banks statement. The Banks statement has been locked in again. Becky Lynch is in trouble. Is Lynch going to submit here? Sasha Banks with the Banks statement locked in deep. But Lynch trying to fight it, and she manages to do so. And now Becky back into the disarmer. Disarmer locked in centre of the ring. And now Sasha's in trouble again. But Sasha Banks again is able to survive. What a matchup. Oh, calf kick by Lynch. And is that the finishing blow? Has the damage been done? Not quite. Another near fall. And now Becky Lynch sending Banks off the ropes again, and there's another calf kick. Oh, but this time Sasha turns it into a small package. Sasha playing possum, and oh, Lynch gets the shoulder up in time. And now Sasha Banks with the right hand into the backstabber and into the Banks statement. Third time may be a charm for Sasha Banks. Lynch taps. Sasha Banks is the winner. Miss Money in the Bank gets the victory tonight on the blue brand. But still to come your way tonight, guys. Seth Rollins will go one-on-one with the new aggressive nature of the phenomenal AJ Styles. And in our main event tonight, the King of Swing Cesaro will go one-on-one with the WWE Champion Tommaso Ciampa. Well, it is shocking to know that Cesaro has never had a one-on-one matchup for the WWE Championship in his entire career. He looks to change that tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds,
Somebody else who's looking to make a statement tonight is Sin Cara. This is his first matchup since the new year began, and he is looking for that all-important W. But here comes the man he takes on.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
The almighty Mr. Money in the Bank, Bobby Lashley. And he looks to put an end to Sin Cara's successful debut here tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. Bobby Lashley is currently 3-0 in his win-loss record since the reset at the start of the year. He looks to make it 4-0 here tonight. Will Lashley's undefeated streak continue, or will Sin Cara spoil the party? As Lashley went for the shoulder tackle there. Sin Cara caught him with a knee. And Sin Cara able to evade that clothesline attempt. Sin Cara needs to use his speed and quickness here in this matchup against the powerful Bobby Lashley. Big forearm by Sin Cara. And now the tie-up. And Sin Cara's going to try and go after the arm, but Lashley puts a stop to that. Hammerlock now applied by Lashley. Sin Cara able to escape. And now takes the arm behind the back of the Almighty and wrenches away on it. Lashley shoving Sin Cara into the corner, but Sin Cara pulling the rope down, and Lashley goes flying. Sin Cara with the momentum in this matchup early on. Can he keep things in his favour though? As now these two men on the outside of the ring. Oh, and Sin Cara gets driven into the steps. And that might be the moment where this matchup's complexion changes. Lashley now in control, but wait a minute, Sin Cara battling back now on the outside. Big forearm misses. And Lashley sends the Mexican luchador back into the ring. And oh my goodness, look at this power. Military press into the gutbuster. And that is going to win Sin Cara. Went for the punch, Sin Cara with a forearm, and there's a Hurricane Rana. Sin Cara still fighting. Oh, big time enziguri. And now Lashley back up to his feet, and there's a second enziguri. Sin Cara keeping the momentum rolling. But Lashley again shoves away Sin Cara, standing switch into the gutbuster. Another knee to the gut of Sin Cara. And after Lashley drops the elbow, he may look to put this matchup away. As, oh my goodness, another military press slam by Lashley. This time just into the canvas. Oh, but there's a shot on the apron. And Sin Cara springboard Hurricane Rana. The tide has turned yet again. Oh, but now Lashley takes down Sin Cara. And now looks to stomp him out. Sin Cara, though, back up to a vertical base. Catches a shot there to the midsection. Sin Cara with the dragon screw leg whip. WWE fans firmly behind the Mexican sensation here this evening. As there's a kick to the gut by Lashley. Sin Cara reverses. Sends Lashley to the apron and knocks him to the outside. And once again, these two men on the outside of the ring. And uh-oh, Lashley just caught Sin Cara in his tracks. Spinebuster on the outside. And that will get Lashley back into this matchup. If not, put it away. This could be the beginning of the end for Sin Cara. As now Lashley with a kick right there to the leg. Sin Cara looks to be in bad shape right now after that spine buster. Oh, there's the Dominator by Lashley. And now Bobby Lashley lining up his prey. Lining up Sin Cara for the spear. Good night, sweet prince. Bobby Lashley with another victory.
Here is your winner, the Almighty Bobby Lashley.
Lashley now 4-0 since the reset began. Bobby Lashley with a tremendous amount of momentum right now. As coming up next, it is time for AJ Styles to put his new attitude to work. He goes one-on-one with Seth Rollins. Welcome back, everybody, to Friday Night SmackDown. We are now set for a main event caliber matchup between Seth Rollins and AJ Styles. And here comes Seth freaking Rollins. What a matchup this is going to be. Two of the very best in WWE right now. And they are about to collide on the blue brand.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall Fort, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins!
Rollins needs a victory here tonight because his current win-loss record is set at 1-2. 1 win, 2 losses. Rollins needs to balance out and tie up his win-loss record tonight by defeating the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. That is easier said than done though, however, because as we have seen lately, AJ Styles is a completely new man. He is far more aggressive than we have seen in ages. It has been about a month now since AJ Styles attacked Pete Dunne before the bell in their matchup on SmackDown. And while AJ Styles is looking to put his new aggressive nature to work, this is his first matchup since his newfound attitude.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Well, AJ Styles certainly needs a victory here tonight, probably more than Seth Rollins does, because he is currently set at a 1-4 win-loss record. And it was also, of course, 2 weeks ago when AJ Styles would explain why he attacked Pete Dunne in the first place. And it turns out it all stems from the fact that Pete Dunne blamed AJ Styles for a tag team loss a while back. AJ Styles calling Pete Dunne a disrespectful punk and saying that he has no problem giving disrespectful punks the beatings that they so deserve. As this matchup is now underway and it has been back and forth thus far. As you see right there, the back and forth between these two men. AJ Styles and Seth Rollins, perhaps some of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Scoop slam by Rollins, and Styles will roll out of the ring. And here comes AJ back into the ring now with an arm drag on Seth Rollins. Collar and elbow tie up once again, and Rollins will shove Styles back. And there's a Northern Light suplex, bridges through, and a kick out. I have no doubt in my mind that this is going to be a class matchup here tonight. As Styles evades that chop, and oh, what a discus clothesline. And there's that new attitude that I've been speaking about ever since Styles attacked Pete Dunne. Far more aggressive is the phenomenal one. Kick to the midsection now by Rollins. And now Rollins out of the front face look, delivers the neck breaker. Rollins in control as he drops the knee right to the chest. Fans firmly behind Rollins in this matchup. Styles with the jab to the midsection. And now here comes Styles with the phenomenal blitz, wiping out Rollins. Styles, just like that, has turned the tide. Dropping the knee now is Styles, right to the skull of Rollins. And Rollins being picked back up to his feet. Styles misses out on the forearm smash, catches a couple of kicks to the midsection. Styles now though with a gut punch and a jumping clothesline. Big soccer ball kick to the back of Seth Rollins. And now AJ with the Pele kick. AJ Styles has completely turned this matchup around. Oh, but as I say that, Rollins with a forearm smash. Dazing, AJ Styles went for the super kick. Styles saw it coming. And Styles again now with the phenomenal blitz, lining up Rollins. Such a deadly striker is Styles. As now Rollins gets sent out to the apron. Styles talking some trash as now Rollins springboard knee misses wildly. And AJ Styles sending Rollins off the ropes. No. Gonna send him to the outside again. Rollins though again hangs on. And now Rollins gonna try this again, and this time the knee will connect. Springboard knee by Rollins. Can he follow up? Big right hand. And now Styles set up for the ripcord knee. Ripcord knee by Rollins for the victory over AJ Styles. And Styles will kick out at 2. This matchup will continue. Styles again picked back up to his feet. There's a fireman's carry takeover. And now Styles looking for something, catches a kick instead. Oh, Rollins misses the enziguri. And now AJ Styles. No, Rollins. Oh, super kick. Where did that come from? And Rollins collapsing into the cover. Shoulders down on Styles for a 2 count. A very competitive matchup here tonight between these two men. Rollins misses the spinning heel kick and catches a Russian leg sweep. And now where's Styles heading? AJ getting a bit frustrated here, it seems. Didn't think this was going to be a difficult matchup, apparently, but he is mistaken, as now Rollins catches Styles with a facebuster as Styles entered the ring, and oh, Styles managed to kick out. And now AJ Styles hooks the arm of Rollins, plants him into the canvas, taking a page out of Finn Balor's playbook, 1916, for the win here. No, Rollins gets the shoulder up, just in the nick of time. And now Rollins picked back up to a vertical base. AJ Styles now with a brainbuster. And that will do some damage. Rollins may be knocked unconscious after that brainbuster. Styles sends Rollins off the ropes. Rollins, though, delivers the knee. Went for the chop and Styles uncorks a massive shot. Rollins, though, with a clothesline. And again, it's back and forth. Tit for tat between these two. Styles now sent into the corner. Rollins looking for the forearm. Styles with a clothesline. And Rollins rebounded off the turnbuckle back first. And Styles drops the leg to the back. Styles in full control of the matchup right now. Can he keep things in his favour? Can he keep things in his control? Big time elbow. Right to the top of the skull of Rollins. And now AJ could be looking for the Styles clash to put the matchup away. Rollins blocking. Rollins able to block the Styles clash. And now there's a kick to the gut. Here comes Rollins. Curb stomp to Styles. Rollins hooking the outside leg. Seth Rollins to score the victory. No, Styles able to stay in it. How did Styles kick out of the curb stomp? I have no idea. This matchup continues. Shot there to the midsection by Styles. And now going after the leg. Dragon screw leg whip by Styles. The phenomenal one could be closing in on a victory, but Rollins shuts it down. Reverse DDT. And now Rollins up high. Frog splash. Can Rollins get into the cover? That was a big delay, but Rollins manages to hook the leg and Styles will kick out. Too big of a delay there for Rollins to pick up the victory. And now AJ Styles looking to capitalise. Power bomb to Rollins. After Rollins caught up in the moment. Cover here. And Rollins will kick out. And now Styles arguing with the official. Styles now getting caught up in the moment. And now Rollins sent to the outside of the ring. Styles telling Rollins to bring it on. And now these two on the outside. They have up until a 10 count, but Styles gets Rollins right back inside the ring. And now Rollins picked back up to his feet. Styles with another Pele kick. And is that the finishing blow to put away Rollins? No, it isn't. Rollins still has life within him. And Rollins back to his feet, now went for the single leg drop kick. Styles out of the way, and now Styles has Rollins up on his shoulders, but Rollins with the elbows. And now Seth Rollins has Styles. Head first off the turnbuckle, goes the phenomenal one, and now Rollins stomping the hell out of him in the corner. Oh, but Styles right back to his feet. Arm drag to Rollins. And now Styles kick to the midsection. Styles, pump handle. Oh, crossbody by Rollins. Rollins with the reversal. And now Rollins again has Styles by the neck. Styles set up now against the ropes. And Rollins sending Styles to the outside. Here comes Rollins. Tope con Hilo. This is awesome chants from the WWE fans. Styles gets sent back inside. Rollins in pursuit. Oh, and there's a kick right to the leg. AJ Styles has been laid out. And now Seth Rollins up high. Seth Rollins. Phoenix splash, but Styles got his knees up. The knees right to the midsection of Rollins. And now AJ Styles setting up for the Styles clash. And this could be it. It is. AJ Styles gets the victory.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, AJ Styles trying to even up that win-loss record, but he still has a ways to go yet. He is now 2-4. 2 wins, 4 losses. Styles with a ways to go yet if he wants to even out that win-loss record. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown, and it is time for some tag team action, as here come the SmackDown Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 391 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, Mustache Mountain.
Tyler Bate and Trent Seven, Mustache Mountain, have held the SmackDown Tag Team titles for 51 days. They have yet to defend their titles, however. Take that for what you will. Mustache Mountain are the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. They are at the top of the SmackDown Tag Team division. But on Sunday at SummerSlam, they will defend their titles for the first time against the Undisputed Era. Kyle O'Reilly earning the Undisputed Era a tag team title opportunity last week when he won that triple threat match against Carl Anderson and Matt Hardy.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson, the Revival.
The Revival have not had an eventful year thus far. They are looking to get a big win here tonight over the champions. It is the Revival coming up against Mustache Mountain, and these two teams have tangoed before, and it was Mustache Mountain that came out on top. Can the champions do it again? We are about to find out. There's the bell. We are now underway. Dash Wilder starting things off with Trent Seven. And oh, look at that. Trent Seven into the single leg crab already. Trying to make short work of the Revival here tonight. And this would be an embarrassing loss for the Revival. But luckily, Dash Wilder was able to escape the single leg crab. Oh, and speaking of legs, Wilder targeting the leg of Trent Seven. Big chop to the chest. Seven responds with another one, and oh my goodness. A massive lariat there by Seven, and he follows it up with a splash. And now Dash Wilder picked back up to his feet. Collar and elbow tie up. Wilder shoves away Seven. And now Trent Seven sent off the ropes. Drop toe hold by Wilder. And Seven rolling out of harm's way. Creating a bit of separation as here comes Seven back into the ring. Catches the bell clap to the ears. And there's a Russian leg sweep to follow. And now Trent Seven reversing back. Sending Wilder into the corner. And Scott Dawson will tag himself in. And Seven sent off the ropes once again. There's another drop toe hold. This time by Scott Dawson. And a backbreaker there. Knee driven right into the spine of Seven. And now the go behind by Scott Dawson catches the back elbow. And a chop block by Trent Seven. Taking out the foundation there of Scott Dawson. And now Scott Dawson set up for the brainbuster. Dawson though back to his feet, went for the calf kick. Nobody home. Oh, and Trent Seven with the rolling elbow. And there's a tag to Tyler Bate. The big strong boy is now legal. And Tyler Bate delivers the Hurricane Rana. Dawson though back up to his feet. Oh, Tyler Bate showing off his strength with the Exploder suplex. And Tyler Bate is feeling it. Dawson up against the ropes, gets sent over the top. And now Tyler Bate looking to fly. Here comes Bate over the top rope as well, wiping out Scott Dawson. Can Bate get... Oh, Dawson back into the ring though. There's a kick. A kick there by Scott Dawson on the outside. Dawson may have been playing possum. And now Scott Dawson going after the leg now of Tyler Bate. Oh, and this is where the Revival thrive. Targeting a body part, wearing it down until their opponents can go no longer. Big leg drop. And now Tyler Bate picked back up to a vertical base. And Bate does not want to be there. And Bate realizing where he was at. And now Dawson in the wrong neck of the woods. Oh, but Tyler Bate sending Dawson back in to the corner of the Revival. Wilder tagging himself back in. Tyler Bate, I don't believe, saw it, and there's a hip toss. The Revival back in control. As now Dash Wilder with an Exploder suplex of his own. Tyler Bate right back to his feet, and he tags in his mentor and tag team partner, Trent Seven. Seven is back in this matchup. Oh, face first goes Wilder. What a face buster there from Trent Seven, and he tags back in Tyler Bate. And Dash Wilder being picked back up to his feet. Tyler Bate sending into the outside. Wilder hangs on, and Trent Seven. Oh, what a kick right there to the spine. And now Tyler Bate looking to follow up, but Dash Wilder sending Bate back inside the ring. And now Tyler Bate catches the knee right there to the gut. And Dash Wilder plots down one half of the tag team champions of SmackDown. Falcon Arrow, and now putting the boots to the chest is Dash Wilder. Tyler Bate now in a bad way. Could the Revival get their win back over the tag team champions here tonight? There's the backbreaker. And is that enough to put away Mustache Mountain? Hook in the outside leg is Dash Wilder, but Bate is able to kick out at 2. And now Tyler Bate kicking Dash Wilder in the corner. And now Tyler Bate slamming down one half of the Revival. Oh, there's Bop and Bang. Bop and Bang into the cradle DDT. Wilder just got spiked, but he manages to tag out to Scott Dawson. And there's a calf kick. The calf kick connects. Oh, but there's a kick to the midsection of Scott Dawson. Bate looking for the drop kick. No water in the pool, and there's a massive forearm smash. Bate right back up to his feet though, and he catches the elbow. But Tyler Bate responds with a monkey flip. And now Dawson picked back up to his feet once again. Tyler Bate setting him up in the corner. Big chop across the chest. Went for a second one, but catches a massive shot from Dawson. And there's a clothesline as well. And Dawson with some disrespect to the champions as Tyler Bate made the tag. Back to Trent Seven. And in comes Seven with a clothesline. Big chop to the chest by Trent Seven. And Scott Dawson gets sent to the outside of the ring. Dawson picked back up to his feet again though and sent back inside. And Dawson being set up again for the brainbuster perhaps. Oh, but this time Dawson managed to connect the knee. Knee right to the skull of Trent Seven. Big clothesline in the corner. And could the Revival be closing in on a victory over the SmackDown Tag Team Champions? There's a tag. Double leg takedown by Dawson. And now looking to target the leg of Trent Seven. There's some teamwork from the Revival. And the champions have done a great job avoiding the teamwork from the Revival thus far. As now Trent Seven sends Wilder headfirst into a turnbuckle. But there's a back elbow. Back elbow to Trent Seven. And now Wilder with another backbreaker. And this could be the beginning of the end for Mustache Mountain. The Revival getting their tag team moves in. Not a good sign for the champions. Another double leg takedown by Wilder. And now Dawson stomping on the leg. And that leg could be in a bad way. Trent Seven is in some trouble. As now Dawson looks to put this matchup away. Oh, Emerald Flosion by Seven though. What a reversal. And now Trent Seven, Snapdragon suplex. Trent Seven turning things around in a heartbeat. Cover here. And oh, Wilder's in to make the save. Tyler Bate taken out of the equation, but Trent Seven has Dawson in his sights. 7-star lariat. Here's the cover by Trent Seven. And Mustache Mountain have knocked off the Revival yet again.
Here are your winners, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, Mustache Mountain.
Mustache Mountain pick up another victory on SmackDown. They build momentum heading into their title defense this Sunday at SummerSlam. Up next though, it is our main event as Cesaro goes one-on-one with the WWE Champion, Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, and there's Goldberg. Goldberg is here. We are back here on SmackDown and Matt Riddle has met Goldberg at the entrance to the arena and is assaulting him with a steel chair. Matt Riddle and Goldberg will go at it one-on-one in a matchup this Sunday at SummerSlam, but Matt Riddle looking to make a statement here against Goldberg as Goldberg gets sent into the lockers. And Goldberg now battling back. Big punch to Riddle and a second one dropping Riddle to one knee. And now it's Goldberg sending Riddle into the lockers. And Goldberg now with the steel chair. Chair shot there to Riddle. And now Goldberg swinging for the fences. Can we get some security back there? We need to separate these two. And now Goldberg grabbing Matt Riddle by the neck. And now Riddle firing back with some elbows. Right to the gut of Goldberg. Goldberg winded. And now Matt Riddle grabbing Goldberg by the neck. And Goldberg set up against that table. Matt Riddle looking to put Goldberg through the table. And oh, down goes Goldberg. Goldberg has been laid out at the hands of the original Bro. Well, this Sunday at SummerSlam, Matt Riddle and Goldberg will go at it in a one-on-one matchup. Also coming your way this Sunday at the biggest party of the summer, Mustache Mountain will defend the SmackDown Tag Team titles against the Undisputed Era. And the SmackDown Women's title will be on the line as Rhea Ripley defends against Toni Storm in a 2 out of 3 falls match to end the rivalry. What a show SummerSlam is going to be. Now though, it's time for our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds,
Cesaro getting set to take on the WWE Champion, Tommaso Ciampa, one-on-one. And Cesaro has never had a one-on-one WWE Championship match in his entire career. He looks to make up for that here tonight by picking up the victory over the champion and securing himself a title match in the future. As there is the champion.
and his opponent from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 201 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Tommaso Ciampa!
Tommaso Ciampa will defend the WWE Championship this Sunday at SummerSlam, but he still does not have a clue who his opponent will be. Last week here on the Blue Brand, Ciampa demanded that The Rock, our general manager, reveal to him his opponent tonight. Thus far, we have not found out who Tommaso Ciampa will defend the WWE Championship against come Sunday. Tonight though, Tommaso Ciampa will go one-on-one with the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. And I have no doubt that he is putting his focus on this matchup as he should, because Cesaro is one talented son of a gun. You've got to think though that the unrevealed opponent for Tommaso Ciampa is at the back of his head somewhat. It could affect him here in this matchup. As we are now underway, and oh, Ciampa with a cheap shot there in the corner. No surprise there. The dastardly WWE Champion doing his thing, as now Cesaro overpowering Ciampa, taking him down to the canvas. And look at the strength of Cesaro. Unprecedented power, as there's a kick to the midsection and a massive boot from the champion. Ciampa just flooring Cesaro. Oh, but now Cesaro with a big shot landed, looking for the belly-to-belly suplex, but Ciampa finds the reversal. Oh, and there's a knee strike. And now Ciampa unloading on Cesaro, laying in those shots. Front face lock now by Ciampa, transitions into the Russian leg sweep. Nicely done there by Ciampa as well. He is just choking Cesaro. And the referee should really step in here. He can't allow things like that. As now Cesaro is up on the shoulders. Psycho driver from Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, and there's another knee. Right to the skull of the Swiss Superman. And a kick now. And this matchup, for the most part, has been all Tommaso Ciampa, and he is very pleased with what is accomplished in this matchup thus far. As now Cesaro with the kick, running STO to follow. And Cesaro just cranking away at his neck. Cesaro meaning business here tonight. Snake Eyes in the corner. And now look at this. Military press gutbuster from the King of Swing. Oh, and now Cesaro with a receipt for the boot from Tommaso Ciampa a moment ago. And now Ciampa luring Cesaro to the outside of the ring. Back in now. And Ciampa with another big knee strike. Ciampa socked in Cesaro and took full advantage with another knee strike. But now here comes Cesaro with a drop kick. Picture perfect drop kick there from the Swiss Superman. And now Cesaro into the crossface. Crossface by Cesaro. Submission maneuver locked in. And is Ciampa going to tap? No, he's not. Oh, kick there to the midsection. And Cesaro with one of his own. Big European uppercut. And now the stomp to the chest. Cesaro showcasing his strength once again in this matchup. Deadlifting Tommaso Ciampa for the gut-wrench suplex. Oh, and he caught Ciampa in midair with the uppercut. Cesaro to pin the champion. No. Only a near fall. And now Cesaro could be looking for the neutralizer. Looking to neutralize the WWE champion, but Ciampa found the counter. Fireman's carry takeover, and there's a massive punch. Dropping down Cesaro. Oh, but Cesaro sending Ciampa over the top rope. Ciampa hangs on. Big shot there to Cesaro. And now Cesaro up onto the shoulders. Ciampa with the air raid crash. And will that be enough to put Cesaro down for the counter 3? No, it will not. Cesaro able to get the shoulder up in time. And now Cesaro going to be sent into the corner. Ciampa went for the knee. Cesaro out of the way, and there's another drop kick. And now Cesaro reminding everyone that he is the King of Swing. And it may be time for an uppercut party. Ciampa sent into the corner. Shoulder tackle. And here we go. There ain't no party like an uppercut party, because an uppercut party don't stop. Uppercut in the corner. And now across the ring goes Ciampa for another uppercut. And here comes Cesaro with another drop kick for good measure. Cesaro could be closing in on a victory. Pop-up uppercut. One more time for Tommaso Ciampa. Into the cover. Cesaro to pin the WWE champion. How did Ciampa kick out of that? There is a reason why Ciampa is champion. As now Cesaro looks for the neutralizer again. Ciampa able to block. And now Tommaso Ciampa with the kick to the midsection. Setting up the Psycho Cutter. And is that going to be enough to put this match up to bed? Cover by Ciampa. And Cesaro gets the shoulder up again. What will it take to put down one of these men? Cesaro looking for that opportunity that he has been looking for his entire career. A one-on-one WWE Championship matchup. As now Ciampa, Willow's Bell. The draping DDT connects. Ciampa hit Willow's Bell. And Ciampa now could be closing in on putting away Cesaro. Oh my goodness. That is the gong of the Undertaker. But where is he? Oh, Cesaro with another European uppercut. Ciampa got distracted after the gong. And now Cesaro looking to capitalize. No way. No way. The neutralizer by Cesaro. And I think the gong has taken Ciampa off his game. Cesaro's just pinned the champion. Cesaro just pinned the WWE champion. Cesaro with a victory over the champion tonight on the blue brand. Cesaro, you gotta think, is next in line for a WWE Championship opportunity. I cannot believe what we just witnessed. But what was with the gong? It sounded like the gong of The Undertaker, but maybe it wasn't. Cesaro, nevertheless, has just picked up the victory over Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, and wait a minute. There's that gong once again. And The Undertaker is here. The dead man has risen. Ciampa has no idea. Now he does. The Undertaker with a chokeslam to the WWE Champion. And does this mean what I think it means? Is The Undertaker Ciampa's opponent this Sunday at Summerslam? If so, oh my God! Tombstone pile driver by The Undertaker. The Undertaker may indeed be Ciampa's opponent for SummerSlam.